Welcome once again, Gregg and Joe TV, presented by our buddies Iron Mag Labs on the Muscle Sport TV network. What's up, Gregorio? What you got there? Is that right?
Just point to our new issue, the Wolfman on the front. That's, what the hell's his name again?
Jens the Beast Talzard.
Jens the Beast.
Who was on Muscle Sport TV last month. Yeah, so,
yes, he was.
And since that episode was recorded, we have got the issue in our hands, and we are very proud of it. Hence the reason
I love that issue. I do.
Have you masturbated to it yet?
No, but I gotta tell you something. I just fucking ate. I just ate your fucking pizza, and I gotta.
Oh, what the hell are you drinking, bro?
A little Barks vinegar. You smell that over there, don't you?
Vinegar? Is that the one your girlfriend was douching with, bro? Then it will be okay to drink it, but
you're gonna think I'm fucking. Hey, you people, you think that was not set up? I wish you were here.
It wasn't, bro.
He's sitting here going, "What the fuck?" I probably stink like vinegar right now, but let me explain something to you. I have bad fucking acid indigestion because I eat a lot of Italian food, you know.
Oh, so you use that to combat. Why don't you just take a purple
pizza.
pill?
What purple pill?
Yeah, like a Nexium or one of those fucking things.
I like to take
chewables. Something.
I need a fucking purple Adderall or something. No, no. You know what? They don't work. I swear to God, guys, listen to me. I swear. The fucking drink vinegar or apple cider vinegar. If you got a bad stomach and shit, forget about it. Give it a couple days of doing it. You'll never have acid indigestion again. Dude, I got to break down. What I eat? Like 5 slices of pizza out there. Well, I'm spitting. Sorry.
He's enjoying himself.
And my mouth is like kind of fucking watery. I'm a guinea. Just ate some pizza, you know, spitting all over the mic.
Speaking of guineas, we have a very good friend of Gregg's on the show coming up in the next segment. We'll just call him Chris.
Listen, my boy, his name is Chris, all right? But, Big Daddy, we call him, because he's big, you know? He's really big. We used to call him Big Daddy Caddy, but he got rid of his cat. He used to drive around a Cadillac.
Big Daddy's Caddy.
I got to tell you something about my boy Chris. If you guys watch the Generation Iron films of me, he's the guy that was with me in the pig farm. We were shooting the pigs. Okay? You're going to meet the guy, Big Daddy, Big Chris. If you watch that show on Generation Iron, my show, Storytime with Gregg Valentino, by the way, doing season 3. Okay?
Re-upped.
Season 3, baby.
Nice.
But anyway, so Chris, the guy that's going to come up in a few seconds here, is the guy that was with me in the pig farm. So, just let you know.
The reason why we're having Chris on is that he loves female bodybuilders. Oh. And he not only just cheers them on, like when he sees a contest, he fucks around with them.
Oh, dude.
So that's what
I've been with him I've been friends with him like 28, almost 30 years, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you something, he's been with a lot of big name female bodybuilders. And he don't want to name the names on the show here because we're not going to cause trouble and stuff. He doesn't need these girls. Plus, he wants to continue seeing them,
Yeah.
And he went to school with Denise Messino, by the way. He went to same high school, same class, everything together. So, and they're still good friends to this day.
Brooklyn girl, Denise. She knows Chris from Brooklyn, from high school. But Chris goes to these sessions, and he's not a schmo. We will get into that. You will hear why he does not like the word.
He don't like that word.
Because people go, oh, he's a schmo. No, he's not a schmo. And he's a big fucking guy, so don't get him pissed off. But we're going to be joined by Gregg's good buddy for a long time, Big Daddy Chris.
That's right.
When we come back after this quick break, folks. We'll see you back on the other side. Gregg, Goliath Labs has been a sponsor of Muscle Sport Magazine since 2008. Basically since the site first came on board. I want to talk about their products here. Isolate Protein, 24 grams of protein in this scoop. Unbelievable. Monster Shred pre-workout, Deep Cell Matrix, NO2, NO Monster, Stimuloid, Extreme Sex Stimulant,
Wait, stimuloid. Okay, let's talk about some of these first. Is that stimuloid? What the fuck's that? That's ejaculoid.
Ejaculoid, my personal favorite, actually. And Bart knows I've loved it for years.
Is this the blue capsules?
Yes.
That's the one.
I
gotta tell you something. It works really, really good, but it works almost too good.
It works. Well, you know what?
Fuck me up, man.
Take only one. You don't need to take one.
No, that means it works.
Oh, it works fucking amazing. Tribuloid, Test Booster, Growloid, Humaloid, Herbrex, Sex Enhancer, for men and women. Get this for the missus, a perfect stocking stuffer. Go to GoliathLabs.com right now. Hey Greg, my buddy Matt from I Am Protect and Lift hooked me up with not only I got a wristband, I got a coffee mug, I got a fucking double-sided T-shirt,
nice mug,
and this fucking cool cap. Hey, these are the guys. This is made for cops, firemen, emergency service workers. This is their gear to wear in the gym. For those who sacrifice every day and put their lives on the line to protect others who cannot protect themselves. Absolutely. Apparel, caps, mugs, shaker bottles, mouse pads, duty gloves, shooting glasses, wrist wraps, and straps for men and women. So make sure you check these guys out at IamProtectLift.com.
I need the duty gloves.
Hi, this is Lee Priest, and you're watching Gregg and Joe on Muscle Sport TV.
Welcome back to Gregg and Joe TV. We're being joined right now by a very good friend of Gregorio's right here.
That's my heart right there. I love this guy. This is my boy. We've been friends for 27 years. Let me tell you something. This is my boy. It's Chris from Brooklyn. We call him Big Daddy, though. That's his nickname because the chicks love him.
My old neighborhood in Brooklyn, too.
Dude, let me tell you something.
Very, very proud to hear
If you step on one of his sneakers, he'll kill you. And he'll have a fit. Dude, after he's done going out at night, he washes his sneakers off. He puts them back in the same box. Am I right or wrong, Chris?
No, you're right. Those are the weekend sneakers. I have special sneakers for the weekends.
But we want to talk about not sneakers with Chris. We want to talk about when he washes his dick after a certain session. Chris, I was very happy to hear that you are a big fan of female bodybuilding.
Yeah, very big fan for a long time now. Only admitting it though in public now, obviously, to certain friends, but kept it quiet for a lot of years, because it wasn't the norm. Nobody liked that to talk about that back in the day in Brooklyn. You would think you'd.
They think you're Fanoikia.
Wait, hold on. I just want to say, let me give a little tidbit about Chris. Okay, first of all, Chris went to school with a very famous female bodybuilder.
Yes.
Denise Messino and Chris are good friends from when they were young because Denise went to high school with Chris, and Chris still stays in touch with her and they talk to this day. So him and Denise are a good friend, and Chris and I also did a film together. So gym rats and everything. So because Chris is Chris. Let me tell you something.
A lot more than a film together, me and you.
We don't want to talk about that. No, I'm just kidding. No, we've been through a lot together, me and this guy. Us guineas, we stick together. Joe's one of us. Well, Joe's Ben's and ours. Well, I'm Bronx. You're Brooklyn. But anyway, Chris loves the chicks, and they love him back too. The female muscles. And so we just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some of the shit. Maybe you're dead a little bit.
Maybe some of the stuff that goes on behind closed doors.
Yeah, some of that. There you go.
Well, ask away.
Well, I know you don't. Man. Let's first say you don't like the word schmo. Am I correct?
That fucking word.
Right.
I hate that word in the industry. The women use it. I understand why they use it because most of the guys are nerdy, skinny, glasses, computer type guys, pencils in their pockets, and I understand where they get that from. But I feel I'm complete opposite of a schmo. I mean, I hate that. I can get girls normally. This is just something that I like. This is a fetish, a kinky thing, something that you don't see every day walking on the streets. This is something that I'm turned on by. This is something that I like a lot, and because of that, I'll do these sessions with these women whenever they travel to New York City. I'll go check out on the websites when they're traveling and who's coming in. Certain ones I have a good rapport with. Certain ones I meet for the first time. But that word schmo doesn't fly with me. I fucking hate that.
Okay, but wait a minute. I remember you saying to me, am I correct? You said to me, I don't like that word schmo because schmoes are like the kind of guys that kiss their ass. He goes, you told me, dude, I'll eat their box. I bang them. I do it. Am I right or wrong?
Well, yeah, I mean, schmoes, they usually get abused by the girls. I guess guys that want to get slapped around and wrestle and all that. I don't want to do that with most of these girls because, to me, no matter how big their muscles are, they're still a woman. And I'm just turned on by the veins, the vascularity, the mass and everything.
The clit. The thumb. The clit. It's like the thumb.
Yeah, well.
That's beautiful.
There's a lot of perks that come with some of these women.
Sure.
I don't want to do any of that other shit because to me, it's a fantasy thing. It's erotic. It's visual. Men are very visual. And, when you're behind closed doors with a girl who's opening the fucking doors with huge platform stripper hula shoes on, a thong and a bikini top, muscles bulging out all over the place, saying, oh, come on in, how you doing, hugging you all over the place. So everything that you see on the internet and on your phone and all over the place is now an arm's length away from you. It's like an unreal fucking thing because it's the first visualization you have of them in person. It's like you fucking go gaga for that. Once you're in the room, it's like I'm like butter. I melt. You know what I'm saying? I just love that shit. I eat it up.
Oh, the clit's big. Hey, Chris, do they got really big? I got to be honest with you. I've never been with a female bodybuilder, but do they have big clits and shit? I know Joe talks about that, but...
You want to know if their broccoli's big? Yeah. Some of them have some big broccoli down there.
Big broccoli Rob, huh?
The Kumasayamas are pretty large. Some of them look like little cocks or whatever, but,
Yeah.
Some are bigger than others, I guess, who's ever's juicing and shit at the time, or
sure, yeah.
Going into, contests or doing it more. I try to catch the women that are going to be around shows because that's when they're coming in more ripped up and shredded and vascular. Sometimes you get taken, they'll send you a picture, you'll know who they are, and then you'll get them off season, which they're still hot, don't get me wrong. To me, they're hot. But when they're not working out, or when they're working out, but it's just like, the regular 20, 30-minute a day workout as opposed to prepping for a session, I like that look better. Even though their face is sunk in a little bit and they don't look as pretty in their face sometimes because they lose all their weight there. I like when they look like, like a GPS map, their fucking veins. I love that shit. That's because you don't see that normally. So that's,
sure,
that's hot, man.
Sure, I got you.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody out there. It's for me, though.
It's not for everybody, but I totally see eye to eye with you on that. But listen, hang on, because when we get back, we're going to take a quick, short fucking break, Chris. When we get back, I'm going to ask you some fucking detailed questions. So hang in right in there. We'll be right back after this quick word. You might be asking yourself, what the fuck are these guys wearing? Gregg and I are wearing the oversized rag sleeve workout top from tmichael.com. Micheal, not the common spelling, so make sure you log in correctly because you won't get their site if you go in there. They got the Powerhouse Gym, Automix, World Gym, NPC, Zubaz, Chic. They got all the brands you want. Performance, footwear, gorilla wear, 3X, up to 3X with their big tops. Tees, tank tops, sweatshirts, hoodies, everything. tmichael.com. Hey, who wants some free shit?
I always want free shit.
Hey, it's a good, easy way. Look at these pink straps. They're perfect for me. Match my panties. Riptone.com. Check it out. We're having a contest to the end of fucking April. You got plenty of time to fucking enter this contest. Very simple. 3 winners are going to be picked, and then you're going to get one of these great items per winner. You're going to like the video that you're watching on YouTube right now. You're going to share it on Facebook, and then you're going to put hashtag RipToned MSTV. RipToned MSTV. Got it? Very fucking easy, bro. And then you're going to get one of these great items. And even though I'm going to keep these because I'm fucking lame, only a girl will get these. So, guys and girls, please. We got some cool shit for you. Don't forget.
Like chain, the bling.
Look, you can even look like bling bling.
Stop
Enter the
fucking
contest
around
right now.
Stop fucking around. Enter the fucking contest. Share this shit. Don't cost you fucking nothing, you cheap bastards.
This is Jason Genova. You're watching Muscle Sports TV.
And we're back with Big Daddy Chris here, who is
My boy.
huge fan of the huge ladies, which I fucking love myself. So I'm actually very jealous knowing that I only jerk off to these fucking things on the internet, and you actually get to fucking eat their fucking cigar cutters. So now let me ask you. All right, so now you get a session. What does an average session run? And then we're not going to bring names into this for obvious reasons of the young ladies. So, but the average session.
Usually the sessions will be an hour. They'll post for an hour or more. Some will do a day session for like $1,500 a day, and now you can spend the whole 24 hours.
Oh, Buffalo.
Yeah, some of them do that crazy shit. It's usually between $300 and $400 an hour. Some try to get cute and they give you $300 an hour, $350 topless, $400 nude. Stop the bullshit. You want the nude anyway, so you're gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Who's gonna have a session with somebody for $300 with a bikini on? You know what I'm saying? So
Nah, you'd be like, fuck that.
That's how to make money. But it usually runs around between 3 and 4. Once you get a good rapport with some of them and you become a steady client when they travel, they'll cut you a break. You say, listen, I'm a little tight this week, or you're coming in on short notice. They'll be like, don't worry about it, give me half or something. Some of them are pretty cool with it. I can't, hit them, over the head about that. They work with you.
Yeah.
But the ones you meet for the first time, they're looking for the money. Listen, I'm looking for what I'm looking for. They're looking for what
Sure, nothing wrong with that.
It's a good fit. You know what I'm saying?
Now they're gonna come out and say, all right, we do the muscle worship and all of that. But when it comes down to it, you're either getting jerked off, blown, fucked, or you're jerking yourself off while you're eating them out or some shit like that, right? You're not gonna just sit there and touch their bicep and say, all right, thanks.
No, not him.
No,
not him.
I wouldn't fucking listen.
Not that fucking guy.
Start off that way, where you come in, you talk for a few minutes just to unwind a little bit. Listen, every time I go to something like this, I still get the butterflies in the stomach. That means two things. It means I'm normal, and it means I still like it. You know what I'm saying? You get scared. You're walking into somebody's room. You don't know who's behind that door either. So, you're taking, a lot of chances with some shit. They sit you on the bed. They let you take some pictures of them with their bikinis on. Some will make you sign a waiver if they have some nude pictures so you don't post it.
Yeah.
Usually I'll share the pictures with them. I'll send them whatever I take. They'll let you feel their muscles. You can. They'll pose for you. You start off with like a massage or whatever. Then they say, well, you're into muscle worship and face sitting, because I'll tell them I like the face sitting part of it. But usually it's like when they're on top of you and you're doing that face sitting thing, they get all like revved up and everything because they're into it they're having just as much fun as I am. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying them $300 to $400 and they're getting their pussy eaten. So who's better than that?
Holy shit! I could get my girlfriend a job.
I don't want to be like smothered, because sometimes they go crazy and they lock their legs on your head and your ears start fucking ringing because they're so strong. So I'll just turn around and say, listen, you turn over like a normal person. I'll get on my stomach. You get on your back. At least I can see what the fuck I'm doing and have a good time. Before you know it, it's a lot more like, it's like you're dating the chick, or it's like, your girlfriend in a way where you're hanging out. It's more sensual and erotic that way. Then, obviously, a guy gets into it. They'll give you a hand job. Some will give you oral. Some will have sex with you, depending on who it is. What they charge you. Some will do that. That's for sure. Not all. Some do it.
You told me that when they get on your face, it's like a fucking riding one of them Bronco rides. What do they call it? The Iron Bull? Whatever.
Like Urban Cowboy thing?
It's like a mechanical bull. I had one broad one day. She was doing that to me. She was sitting on top of me. This was when I first started with an old chick from Florida. She still does it, but she doesn't look anything like she did. She was holding the headboard, and she was riding me. She was sitting on top of me. Because I'm over 450 pounds. They don't want me on top of them. So I'm laying on the bottom, and she's holding onto the headboard, and she was on the juice and everything, and she's going more crazy and more crazy and more crazy, and she's hitting the headboard with her hands and everything. I was getting scared. I thought my fucking cock was going to break. I swear to God, I just thought it was going to snap off. I didn't know what to expect. I never was with somebody that was that, into it. Never somebody so jacked up. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm with these other girls, normal girls, Italian, fat girls in my life and everything. They don't have stamina. They don't have, like, energy like that.
No, but they could cook good.
We turn over, we go to sleep. Like, oh, you're done, I'm done. Boom,
Yeah.
But these chicks, they go out of their minds. I didn't know that. And that was a long time ago. And then I got to realize, you learn from each session what you like more, what you want to do more with them. You know what I'm saying? Each girl you like a different thing with also. You know what I'm saying?
Now, we're not going to say their names because we had, you and I had spoke about this a few days ago, and that's totally cool with me. But you've been with a lot of these girls that are fucking people know out there. It's not like they're just fucking dime store fucking bodybuilders.
He's with top girls, top shelf.
Yeah.
Chris don't fuck around.
Ones that are competing right now these days and at these shows. And ones that are competing, some that have retired that were competing a few years ago, some that have laid down the history in this industry still that are doing it, that are past their prime but stay in shape and they still do it. You know,
pros and amateurs.
I was writing them down from the ones that I remember when I was talking to Gregg and you and everything. And I have over 20 listed that I remember. There's got to be at least 3 or 4 that I don't even remember their names or remember sessions with.
That's pretty good though. That's 25 sessions.
There's a lot of money there. Add that up.
But dude, you know what?
I gotta get her a job.
But that's, you know what?
20 girls, $400, $300 a girl, some 2 or 3 sessions. That's a lot of fucking scratch, bro.
So now you've had, like you said, you regulars, so you got some of them that you've done more than one. So it might be 20 girls, but you might have done 3 or 4 sessions each with that one.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Multiples.
Yeah, a few of them I was with 3 times, 2 or 3 times each. And then, like I said, the ones that were like dead, or the ones that bullshitted you and said they were in contest shape and weren't.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like getting taken. If I'm paying top dollar, I want what I'm paying for. It's like you go to a restaurant, you want your steak.
Sure.
That's right. You paying for prime rib. You don't want fucking hamburger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you jerk me off that way, then it means you lost my business. My business is good. If I like you, I'm going to see you again. If we're having fun and we hit it off, I'm going to have you, make a session with me every time you come around. Some girls I wanted to have sessions with, they told me they were booked, and I'm a regular of theirs. They book so quick, some of these girls, when they travel, because they're only here for a day or two. Then they, Boston, Detroit, Jersey, Philly, they go all over the place. So.
Hey, did any of them ever throw a fart while you were in there or anything? Because I've been around in female bodybuilders. They're like guys.
Only you would ask me that fucking question if they were farting. I don't know. If they did, I didn't know. It was an SBD, silent but deadly. I didn't hear anything. I didn't hear no fart. They didn't rip one on me, that's for sure. They didn't say, pull my finger.
Yeah, but you know what though? The fucking ones that are they're on test. So I mean, they're fucking juicing. So their sex drive is incredible. So like you said, they're not like the girl from the neighborhood.
It is.
It's not like fucking Gina Lola Brigida from the fucking pizza parlor.
What's the biggest clit? How big would you say the biggest one is? The girls you've been with. We can't.
I don't know how many inches this is.
I can't see it.
Inches.
Really?
Wow. Yeah, that's
holy shit.
That's an Irish killer there. Yeah.
That's a penis.
It's a McDick. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like small penises. Man.
You can blow them.
Did you blow it? No. Why not? Dude, when in Rome, do as Romans do.
Yeah,
you know
what the
I mean?
fuck? Chris, we're going to have to, go to a quick break, though. Just what is your favorite part about meeting up with these? No, obvious, shooting a fucking load. But, what is, like, your favorite thing that you enjoy with these female bodybuilders as far as in the sessions itself goes?
I'll tell you one thing real quick. What sucks is when you're having a good time and you're all amped up and you're looking forward to it for a week or two, you're counting the days down, the hot chick is coming in, you give them 300-400, you're all revved up, your juice is flowing, you're blowing up. Then when you leave, you said, the fuck did I just do? I just spent $400, it's gone out of my pocket.
Nah, fuck
like
that.
And I say that to myself when I walk out. I do, sometimes I say that, I'm like, come on, man, did I really need to do that? And then, you know what it is? It's the it's just like if a guy has sex and he shoots his load, he's like, leave me alone. You turn over. You don't want to do nothing.
Get the fuck out of the house.
It's got that type of mentality with me sometimes. I'm like, why did I do it? And then that doesn't matter. When they come in again, I meet up with them again anyway.
Sure, of course. Matter. But what is your favorite part about the, what is the thing that your go-to move, let's say?
I'm very visual, so I soak it up visual, look-wise, and I like certain parts of the body. I like the calf muscles when they have the heels on, when the calf muscles
sure.
like a fucking Thanksgiving Day turkey leg, just popping out like that. I like that big bulge. I like, I don't care if they have implants or not. That doesn't do it for me. I like mass. I like when they're peaked. I like when they're shredded.
Yeah. You like those big legs.
Quads are huge. I love
right, I knew it. See?
Everything, everything muscular is pretty hot, especially when they start flexing in front of you. They know those poses and everything.
Sure, yeah.
And, they just slap their thighs and they do crazy shit and the fucking muscles are coming out where I didn't even know they had muscles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're going to jerk off right after we're done with this, right? You're going to go up, pull up fucking, was it with webs.com?
On my computer, I'm looking at the website to see who's traveling now.
He's surfing the fucking...
Did you ever look up that list? Did you ever look up that list I gave you?
Yes, I did. I was very impressed. I recognized a lot of faces, maybe some names, but mostly the faces, like you said.
So you've been working some overtime, huh? Get a little extra... Get a little extra Scott on.
Actually, I did work overtime. Sometimes you gotta work a little overtime for their prices, though.
Hey, Chris, we got to let you go, man. I want to say thanks. This was very enlightening, and I live through your fucking, my fucking fantasies are through your fucking cock, unfortunately. I'm going to have to just use the, I should have known about this when I was single. I would have fucking been spending more than you, bro. Holy fuck.
You guys could have hooked up. You're from the same part of
Yeah, we
Brooklyn.
could have went out to fucking TJ Bentley's together and then went to meet up with a broad for a couple of sessions. Dude, thanks so much for joining us today on Gregg and Joe TV, man. Let's talk to you soon, Chris.
I love you, my brother. I'll call you.
Anytime.
International Protein, Australia's leading supplement company, leading the way for over a decade. Now, the all-new performance range. Leading the way is International Protein's Superior Whey. Superior Whey's gut-friendly formulation is perfect for athletes at any training level. Do you train hard and work hard? Protein Synergy 5 ensures a steady supply of muscle-building protein for up to 7 hours. Looking to burn fat and maintain muscle? IsoCut's active levels of green tea, natural caffeine and hydroxycitric acid ensures IsoCuts will be your new partner in your weight management goals. Want to get to the next level? International Protein's amino-charged WPI will get you there. Intense aerobic or heavy anaerobic training requires a fast recovery. International Protein's Amino Recovery is developed to help achieve the fastest recovery possible. International Protein's all-new performance range, trusted by Australia's elite athletes to deliver the best tasting food for growth.
And you're watching Gregg and Joe on Muscle Sport TV.
Bro, I'm fucking... Oh, I can't stop thinking.
I told you, bro. I told you.
My mind is racing.
You know what? I got to hold up for a second. For 1 second, I got to hold up. Listen, Colleen, I know you're not going to come in front of camera, but can you just say really loud, have you ever heard any shit like that? Have you ever heard anything about, female bodybuilders? I mean, like, how did you feel about that session? Hearing a guy talking about, like, a girl sitting on his face, like, punching the headboard, fucking banging. I mean,
I was just hoping he wasn't married and he wasn't doing that. Like,
can they hear you think? She said, I was hoping they weren't married. And listen, well, Chris ain't married, I could tell you that. The girls are married. But
some of them are, yes. He did tell me about some of that.
Right, which you have to understand, right? Joel, these guys, I mean, their girls are making
totally
$400-$500. Yeah, they're making Scott all. You know what I mean? And to us Italian guys, I mean, it's, money. You know what I mean?
It's like the guy that's married to the fucking Long Island Lolita now. What's her name?
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, fucking yeah.
You're making a Scott all.
You don't give a fuck.
No, they don't care. The guys are the ones that drive them sometimes to the hotel to do it.
Chris told me that on a private story. Yes, he said that he was upstairs eating the girl's box and the husband was downstairs waiting.
He was eating pizza.
Didn't give a shit. Yeah,
he was eating pizza. Well, my boy Chris was eating from the box. No, but listen, I mean, first of all, guys, listen. This has been going on in this sport for a long time. fucking
guys did it first.
I don't want to say names, but even famous male bodybuilders. Arnold. I mean, excuse me. Even some of them guys were known to
pop out of cakes,
take a little pictures, and maybe flex the biceps and shit. While some guys sitting there, oh God, hit a most muscular now. It's muscle worship, bro. You know what I mean? It's been going on. I did that one story, Generation Iron.
The blow darts.
Yeah.
The one with the gimp. The gimp was what you had at the beginning.
If you guys, listen, you want to see something? Go to Generation Iron. I'm giving them a plug.
That's all right. You can plug them. Yeah. They're friends of ours.
Yeah, they better come back to us too. But listen, go to Generation Iron and look at the story time with Gregg Valentino, and look at what is it, Sex Dungeon or something?
With Dungeon is the key.
And watch that video and see how shit goes on, bro. I never fucked no dude in a can, but I mean, I never got offered enough money. I'm just kidding. My girlfriend's out there. She'd be like, listen, if we're going to make some fucking money, you better go out there and fuck some guy in a cannon. We need the money. But,
how much would it take you?
Uh-huh.
All right. How much money would somebody have to give you
Here we go with
for them to jerk off on you?
Jerk off on me?
On you.
I don't know. I got to get big money. I'd have to at least get like $100 or something.
We're talking disease.
You missed my joke. I said I'd have to at least get $100. I'm fucking desperate, bro.
I'm thinking about how much I'm good. I know you're coming to me for the next fucking question. It would have to be like fucking 10 grand before we even started talking. And where on my body would it be,
dude?
Like if it's on like the fucking my small pinky toe, 10 grand. Anywhere else, it has to be fucking big money, man.
If it's bukkake, bro, on the face.
The bukkake?
How you say it? Bukkake?
Bukkake.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was bukkake.
Maybe it is.
I don't know. We guys don't want it. You fucking, you freaks out there watching. You know what I'm talking about. Stop fucking around. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, think about that. I would be like, I don't know. There is no dollar amount that I'd be
girls
good
are
with
not the only ones doing this shit in the sport. It's fucking guys.
Yes.
All these big fucking guys. I mean, holy shit, doing muscle worshipping. We're getting a fucking wave over there. Does that mean that
I mean, she's paying $5,000. She just gets like an auction.
What does that mean? This show is
Colleen,
like
you got me.
Right? We're almost over. Yeah. Holy crap! I'm gonna go hang out with my boy Chris. I gotta eat some box. Sorry.
Any pizza left?
My girlfriend's right out there. Actually, she'd be happy. She'd be like, "Well, you pay me, and you can go eat wherever you want, as long as I don't have to do it." Anyway,
muscle worshiping's definitely not for everybody, but we're going to have to take a quick break now. I'm feeling kind of disgusting.
Me too.
That was a fucking fucked up segment.
Me too.
Be right back.
Hey Robert, it's Jay Cutler, four-time Mr. Olympia here. I want to send a big thank you to yourself and your company, Pumped Up Fitness Nutrition, for the support of Cutler Nutrition.
What's up, everyone? This is Rich Piano. I just want to let you guys know you can get all my supplements at Pumped Up Fitness Nutrition.
At Pumped Up Fitness Nutrition.
Pumped Up Fitness Nutrition. I will see you there.
God damn it.
Pumped Up Fitness Nutrition. The Hulk will be you.
Store is freaking awesome, man. Pumped Up Fitness and Nutrition.
God damn it.
Come here, get all your 5% needs. Everything's fully in stock at all times here. It's 100% in stock. This store is fucking awesome.
I look forward to seeing you guys soon.
Where else?
Hey, you got a good fucking product when they call it the Champions Club, Greg, right?
Yes, you do.
Steroid-club.com.
You had me at steroids.
Your privacy is very important. They have everything you want there, pretty much.
Everything?
They even got fat burners, anti-estrogens, sex pills, liver cleansing, painkillers, injectables, pills, peptides, all of that good shit. Packages available from beginner to advanced cycles, and mass and cut cycles also. They have, nice little kits together. Make sure you go to steroid-club.com.
Been there, sold that.
This is Jerry Ward from Violence Retraining and Primeval Labs, and this is the Gregg and Joe Muscle Sport TV show, Bicep, and we're out.
And that is going to do it for us today. Gregg and Joe TV, presented by Iron Man. I see. You thought I forgot, did you, Rob? No, never forget. Oh, I forgot for a second. Hey, Iron Man Labs.
Speaking of forgetting,
on the Muscle Sport TV Network.
Rob, little free samples. You know what I'm saying? You kind of forgot. And don't forget Muscle Sport Mag right here. Look at this shit. Come on. Stop. Hey, you being fucking cheap. Stop being so fucking cheap.
$32 a year, free shipping in the United States.
And you know what? I got a paper smelling fetish. It smells fucking good too.
It does. It's brand new. Hot
Maybe
off the press.
It smells
real good now.
Wait.
Hey, but also make sure you hit subscribe right there for the YouTube channel, Gregg, Valentino, and Muscle Sport TV, and we shall see you guys in the next episode.